What's going on, everybody? Johnny Bannon here with Trepid Technologies. And in this video, we're going to go over how to make sure that your CompTIA account is good to go for testing, and also how to view your prior certifications that you've passed, and also where you would access your CEUs. That is your continuing education units. That's when you pass a CompTIA exam 3 years later, time to renew. You're going to come to this section to renew your CEUs. That's where you pay the fee and submit continuing education units or training. So we're going to start here on Google. And the first thing we're going to type is CompTIA Pearson View. And then we're going to click this link that says home.pearsonview.com, CompTIA. And then we're going to log in here. So if you do not have an account, you'll have to click sign up now. I'll open that up in a new tab. And then you'll go through the regular sign up process. If you already have an account, like I do, I'm just going to sign in with my Google account. So we're going to click Google right here. And it's going to sign me right in because I've signed in previously. However, if it's your first time signing in, then it's going to ask you to sign in with your Google account and do single sign-on. If you don't use your Google, you're just going to log in with your regular email and password. And if you can't remember your password, you'll have to just go through the reset process. It's the same as any other site. Now, a lot of times my students believe they have a CompTIA account from years ago, and they took it when they took a CompTIA test and they're like 19 or 20. This is just a disclaimer. This is not coming from a CompTIA employer official source. It's okay to make a new CompTIA account. If you don't remember your old CompTIA account or login and you have an expired cert on there, it does not matter. You can create a new one, and you can always call CompTIA later on and have them merge those accounts. So if you cannot remember your logon, just go ahead and make a new account, and then we'll come here. So now if you want to schedule your exam, you're going to hit schedule now, and then you're going to fill out all this admin data. Now, this is my real admin data, and I'm not going to go through the process of editing and blurring all this out in this video. So I'm going to quickly scroll down, but you just have to make sure that anything that's starred here with an asterisk is filled out. So we're going to go through, and we're going to go ahead and authorize CompTIA to release this information and hit Save Updates. Now, this is going to bring us to the screen where we can go schedule our exam. Now, if you're in a Trepid Technologies bootcamp, we may be scheduling these exams for you because we have a private test center that we use. So at the time of this recording. So if you're testing with Trepid Technologies and we have our test center, we're going to sign up for you, as in we're going to register you. Now, when we're registering you, this is the page that you have to come to for us to be able to find you in the Pearson View system. Now, if you're going to test on your own or at a public test center out in your local area or test from home, this is where you would do it. So we're going to go through that process. Like, we're going to take pen test. That's an exam I've never done. So going through this process is easy. We'll do from home, read what we need to test from home. We'll hit next, pick our preferred language. We're going to check these exam policies saying we've read them. And of course, we read them all, right? Okay. And then we'll hit agree. We're going to do a proctor preferred language. We'll say, yes, that's my time zone. And now we're going to select the date and time. Now, again, this is if you're signing up for your exam yourself, okay? Sometimes, even if you're in a boot camp, the vendor that's doing your training will be like, hey, we can register you, okay? So this is only if you have your own exam voucher, you're going to pay out of pocket, and you want to schedule your own exam. And then right here, we have a proceed to checkout. So if you got a voucher from a company, here's where you'd put that voucher in right here, and that'll make it free. Now, we're going to go back. We're going to back out of this and come back here to our portal or dashboard here. And now let's go ahead and view our past exams that we have taken and also our CEUs. So we can come here to go to my certifications. And if you click up here, this is the CertMetrics website for CompTIA. We'll click certifications, and this is a way you can see your exam. So let's say you take an exam on Monday. By that Monday night, or even the following day, Tuesday night at least, you should be able to download your certificate. If we want to go to the continuing education, we can come here, and this is where we would pay our CE fees and add continuing education units. Now, I'm not going to go through that whole process. It's pretty self-explanatory, as you can see here for the CYSA exam. It's $50 an annual CE fee. So after 3 years, $150, okay? So that is everything we need to be ready to take our CompTIA exam. Thank you for viewing this video.